But I still think it's funny that the only one that we've ever stopped was a Batman movie.
I know.
It felt right.
Oh man, I couldn't do that to all of us. I couldn't even put myself through that. But yeah. Welcome back to Weekend at Amy's. We are still, in the month of October, we are still on our horror binge.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to lie, actually, I am regretting this choice.
We haven't even started.
We haven't started yet, but it is a seriously shit remake.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to point out why as we're going through it. There's an awful lot of there's an awful lot of sexual tension in this movie for the wrong characters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Really, and honest to God, once I point it out to you, you're going to be like, ugh. Right? That's where we're at. We're doing the 2005 masterpiece that was House of Wax.
Masterpiece.
You couldn't even keep a serious face for that one.
This is Paris Hilton's one and only
acting
film.
debut.
No. It's her acting debut, but it's her one... No, I'm not even going to say acting debut because she was already doing The Simple Life, I think, at this point. Mm-hmm. Right? So it's her one and only... Yeah. It's her one and only film credit. Because she did The O.C. She actually did an episode of Supernatural. She played a god, which they reference this movie in it, which I think is lovely. They have no issue taking punching at themselves. Look guys, that's the reason why we're watching this, because Jared Padalecki's in it, so I'm doing the shitter Winchester brother first, and then we're going to do the good Winchester brothers movie.
We're actually chained together by...
I'm literally making sure everything is just attached by Supernatural.
How many people you've just pissed off, because they're on the other side of that being do
you know what? You Jared fans can go and fuck off. Alright?
Everything is 6 degrees of separation to Supernatural.
Yeah, especially...
I have it.
Yeah.
Realistically as well, I'm wearing... Well, I'm not going to count the tattoos as wearing, but 1, 2...
You're wearing the chain.
3...
You're wearing
yeah.
You're wearing the shoes.
It's a family business, so I wouldn't call that Supernatural.
It is. It's part of the franchise.
It's a beer company.
Yeah.
It's called a spade.
Run by.
Technically Danielle's brother.
Yes.
Someone finance finance behind it is Jensen.
Yeah.
But who actually runs the day-to-day of it, whose name is on the contract, we've checked.
Who's on the promotional?
Not anymore, he isn't.
I needed to check the contract so that I
had to check just to be sure. You're able to check who patents the names and stuff, contracts in the US. It's actually open. He's not on it. His family.
You sound really disappointed.
I am a little bit disappointed on it. I was like, you fucking liar.
He doesn't need money.
Yeah.
He has his own fucking production company at this point. I'm like, you fucking bastards. It's not about pies. Anyway, we digress. Cut that out. There's no need for that.
Sure.
But yeah, so we have Chad Michael... Oh, this is actually as well a fucking who's who of the CW network.
Actually, yeah. Jeez, now you mention it.
Fucking Chad Michael Murray, One Tree Hill, Elisha Cuthbert. She was I think she was on a CW show. I can't remember which one it was. I'm not going to check it. The dude from Cousin Skeeter's in this. Do you remember Cousin Skeeter?
Part of it.
It was literally live action with the Cousin Skeeter, who was the main character, was a fucking puppet.
Yeah.
Nickelodeon. Y'all were on drugs. Jared Padalecki.
It was a very fucking edgy show as well.
Oh my god, they were on drugs and they were on a foot fetish.
Yeah.
You know who
Cousin
I'm talking
Skeeter.
about.
Yeah.
Yes.
You all know who I'm talking about. But anyway, let's do you know what? Why is there 5 different people named as director on this?
I don't know.
Oh my god, you'd all want to be fucking producers, I was
gonna say, I think in that
one of y'all better be a fucking writer, and if I find out which one of y'all is, we're gonna have words.
Yeah.
Right, so this, and also as well, this wasn't even a Halloween release, this was an April release.
Oh.
Right, 13th of April 2005. You know what, let's just start.
Yeah, we'll get through this?
Yeah, we will get through it, because it is shit.
Okay.
But, it's funny shit. It's horror drama.
Horror drama.
Oh, lads, this is just...
Horror drama, indeed.
Horror comedy, if anything.
It's almost like watching a fucking sci-fi, B movie.
I have there. Sorry.
Oh, sci-fi B movies are the best movies,
No.
Oh, they fucking are.
No.
You're all gonna love Ghost Shark when I eventually get around to making us watch it.
Remember Shark ones, lads?
There'll be more production in that than fucking this.
I'm not gonna lie, alright? The fact that they Ghost Shark it just rips off the entire premise of Jaws, but it's actually done in such a ridiculously stupid way. I'm just like, no, I'm into this. I'll actually watch this again.
3 of those 4 were writers of one of the story and 2 of the screenplay.
Wow.
Jean Colette Serra was the director.
Right, I'm disgusted and appalled at all of you because it took 3 of you and you couldn't even get a decent storyline out on this.
Too many books sometimes.
Oh, that's actually quite adorable how slowly you got into your bed. Now lie down and stop looking so pathetic. I'm talking to the dog.
The dog is just off camera.
Yeah, I just realised y'all probably can't see that.
Yeah.
I will actually say I do love the set, however, that they have for the actual House of Wax.
Okay.
And then obviously you're just going to have the build up on this one. Because, you know, everyone needs a backstory like this.
Everything has an origin.
Yeah. It's not a great origin,
Someone's
but, you know.
cooking with a bit of Coca-Cola there, as you do.
The origin is fun. Did everyone play with wax when they were younger?
No.
You didn't, like, blow out a candle, put your finger in the wax, wait for it to dry so you can peel it off like it was second skin?
Yeah, probably a little bit, but
Yeah.
not to the extent, not a massive extent.
That was enough.
Yeah.
I have a mold thing, so it's like when just before the candles actually just before the wax starts to harden, I literally just make a new one with all the small tea cakes and shit like that.
Fair enough.
And problem child.
Yeah.
There we go. Which I mean, I can understand why he's a problem child. Strapping him into high chair.
Yeah.
She admits to spanking her kids. I'm not fucking outing her.
Ah yes, 2005.
Yep.
The music gives it away immediately.
That's the thing is that it's so it's like music. I love
And that
how,
camera and that panning, it's just like.
I love how directors are like, oh, I don't want to age my movie, so I'm going to use a
Present
band
day.
that no one's ever listened to before.
Rock will never get old. What are you talking about?
Emo will never die.
In fair, it just comes in waves more so than anything else.
Okay, I'm not going to lie, actually, Paris Hilton was quite pretty. I say was. Because I have not actually really seen her recently.
She's doing well as a DJ, isn't she?
I don't know.
Yeah, I heard that too.
100% certain.
Yeah.
Does she still have a music career? Oh, sweet Jesus, he's so young in this. Oh, this is Gilmore Girls.
The attempt at a moustache.
It's ridiculous!
Yes.
He's attempting the fucking... What's that goatee one called? You're technically sort of nearly
The
half
Musketeer
one. No, Jonathan. Fucking Foxy's
That's
a
Foxy.
musketeer.
Yes.
What, goatee?
That is actually the goatee.
Yeah,
Goatee,
the full
yeah.
thing is a goatee.
Yeah, goatee. Jensen can rock a goatee.
Yes,
Thanks to you
that's
two,
true.
we all have the photos to prove it.
No, you have all the photos to prove it.
Is there legit going to be a situation where when we get to the Valentine?
I don't know if I'm going to be able to actually watch my
I was about to say,
sitting still, okay? There's an awful lot of shoulders.
It's
in
okay.
that movie.
It's all right. It's all right. I've
There
got.
is so much shoulder action in that movie.
We'll make it work. It's okay. It's fine. Wait, easy.
Where's my cousin Skeeter?
Anna, do you know what annoys me so much about this? This dude has been in so much stuff, but I cannot think of anything but my fucking cousin Skeeter.
Coach Carter.
He's the son in Coach Carter. God damn it!
And now
You're not allowed to spend the entire movie on IMDb. You actually do have to watch it. You realise that?
Yeah.
Come on. You're in your 30s, okay? You should be able to watch a shit horror movie surrounded by friends.
Yeah, just a shit movie.
It's a shit movie.
Shit movie for wankers. Here we go.
It's a shitty shit movie.
Yeah.
Also, John Michael Murray is such a dick. Okay. I want to point
He's
out
also somebody who's disappeared.
Yeah.
Oh, he's still very active on social media.
Okay.
And he looks amazing. Dude's 40. So, sorry. Yeah, okay, Jared and... I don't know what the characters' names are in this, okay, but... What's her actual real name?
Eliza Butler.
Eliza?
Eliza, yeah.
Eliza, right. So, Eliza and Jared are dating.
Yeah.
Okay? Chad and Eliza are brother and sister, twins.
Oh no.
They're brother and sister,
Okay.
right?
Yeah. What, them two? Sorry. Or them
Right, these two are dating,
Yeah.
and then Chad and
And
her
Chad-
are brother and sister.
Yeah.
These two are also dating.
Uh-huh.
Bobby from Scary Movie, who's recording them at the moment, is just a pervert.
Yeah.
Paris, you should not be shocked by this, okay? This is actually legit how you got your name out there. So, just...
To be fair, her face didn't react there whatsoever. It was just like, oh, it's
She's
Thursday.
used to it. She's like, I hope the night vision's on.
Oh, hey, look, it's TMZ.
They're legit on their way to a football game.
in the night.
college
Yeah.
college football game because it's an early game apparently.
Baseball can start
Football.
quite late. Football, is it? Sorry, you did say football. Apologies.
Yeah, it's an early game, right?
Yeah.
So they're going out the night before.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Yeah.
Wade, his character's name in this is Wade. We are
is
not.
such-
We are not. Okay, and in fucking Friday 13th, the remake, his name was Clay. Clay. That is not a character's name. Clay is not. I realize we're not doing. I instantly said I wasn't going to do the Friday 13th remake because it's technically like 3 movies in one, and there's like 4 different endings on it. Detour. Like this is something that you need to plan ahead.
Yeah.
This is something you plan the night before. You don't do it the night of.
Sat
Sat-navs are 2005 sat-navs didn't
Oh, yeah,
even
I know.
fucking update correctly.
But that's a joke. This is like, oh no, the sat-nav works.
Recalculating,
Yeah.
Recalculating.
Oh, you're in a ditch. Never mind.
Oh, he's like Bobby is such a pervert, scary movie pervert all the way. Also, he also has no reaction to this whatsoever. like
Eh.
You are so busted.
yeah, sure she fucking did. And again, they actually did a night vision shot on a fucking video camera.
Yeah.
On Paris Hilton. Girl, they literally put you in here just to make a joke of your sex tape.
They had
That's
to,
literally
yeah.
it. That's the only reason why you got this job, and I'm sorry.
Why don't we just camp out if we were close enough, right? Yeah, let's just pull over here. Come on. We'll wake up early.
Okay.
Alright,
Okay.
come on over.
See.
I have issue with this.
Mm.
Let's just pull over and camp. You don't know where the fuck you are, so you could literally be trespassing on someone else's land. Y'all are American. Y'all are very happy with the fucking free, like, guns for kids benefit, okay?
Yes.
You don't fucking do this. Yeah, like, you pretending to be his sibling, okay? You were literally in love with your sister, okay? And it disturbs me so much in this entire... Why is there a Florida license plate? It's
I mean,
like...
she is in love with her sister, you know.
Oh my god, like, honest to god, this is one of those things when it's like, if these were like twins separated at birth, I would not be surprised if they ended up fucking each other.
Yeah.
Like, honest to god, the sexual tension between the siblings
Mm.
in this is unreal, and she has absolutely no chemistry with the dude who's meant to be her boyfriend.
Yeah.
There's literally
It's
more
like the-
chemistry with Paris and the video camera than there is with anyone else in this movie.
It's like they randomized the characters or something like that. It's
Oh,
like,
they did what we did on the fucking RPG. They
Yeah.
rolled the dice and hoped for the best.
and as we learned from
Heel
the
turn!
as we learned from the RPG, that doesn't always work out.
Yeah, by the way, season 3, we've made some changes.
We're
Go
changing
dice
it.
roll.
From now on, if me and
Free
John
swings.
Didn't, if me and John didn't agree to beforehand, yeah, you can do it.
Who says I want to get married? Besides, I've been late before. When I have
Okay, yeah, sorry. This is also very unimportant to the plot. She's late.
She's late.
She's late,
Okay.
and I don't mean for her shifts.
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
DJ
I get
booth
you,
either,
yeah.
Right, so
Yeah.
she's late. That bears nothing to the story.
They just wanted to throw that in just
It's
for the...
literally just like, it may as well have just been a throwaway line. They literally could have just said, do you know what, she's pregnant with a fucking quad in there, like quadruplets, right? A quad.
Or quad bike, potentially.
I think quads, like quadruplets, right? Whatever. But
I
like,
mean, now with a Harley Davidson.
also, you're smoking a cigarette, Chad. You are not smoking a joint. So I don't know why you're treating it as such. And just throw back the damn ball!
You have a lot of problems with this movie
I
already.
really do!
The little like,
Also, you're in the middle
I'm
of
using
fucking
my
nowhere,
powers.
and you've left your car running with the lights on.
Yeah.
Like you've
To drain the battery.
American teenagers! Teenagers. Y'all are fucking stupid. And you know what? That's why I don't pity any of you for what happens. And like, he's seriously like, like he's so threatened by the brother. Like, can we, like, I mean, like, okay, Jared picks roles that have serious, like, family ongoing issues, and that's fine, okay? I
Yeah.
can get down with that, that's fine. Alright, we all have certain issues with our families, that's fine.
I admit, according to you, I did something, sure.
But are you fucking for real? You're threatened by her brother?
When the sheriffs came to the house and asked me where you got the car, I said,
Fucking Florida license plate, not Alabama. Like, I...
and you're blaming that.
Can't take it seriously.
They got buildings as tall as the sky.
Say it out loud so all of us can enjoy the joke.
Sorry, it's just for any football fans. Chad here looks exactly like Eric Dyer, a genuinely terrible centre back. It's just like, now I've ruined the character on both counts now.
Although, do you know what is actually very funny with regards like football? The amount of like white males who are so like excited over the fact that Tom Brady and Giselle are getting a divorce. All that has not been confirmed. Chances are by the time this video comes out, it will have been confirmed that they're getting a divorce. They're more excited for Tom Brady being the single one than Giselle. Priorities. Guys. Yous all don't have them.
Yeah. The forest has just farted. It happens once a year.
Are you sure it wasn't Tina?
If she's in this movie, I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest.
It is probably the cause of this is probably one of the more grosser things in this entire movie. Also, as well, like Bobby's trying to make a very Blair Witch, and also this song is used in every movie.
It's so overused, isn't it?
Like the early 90s, this song is in every single one of them.
Yeah.
She literally she loves the camera. She adores the camera. The camera and her are one.
Like I said, that's the true romance of this movie.
Also, as well, she's wearing the whitest, cleanest tracksuit bottoms, and she's sitting on the ground.
Yeah.
Paris, you wouldn't do that. Also, I'm curious. Why are these the clothes you're packing?
Yeah, why are they... Yeah.
Also, whose clothes are they? Like, look at that. They are the whitest of white pants.
It feels like a lot of this...
It's the most emo haircut I've ever seen.
This movie can be derailed immediately by the first question of why.
Oh, there's
why
so many whys. There's so many whys.
Yeah.
We don't get answers to any of them.
I know.
Way. Like, we do not get an answer to... Like, literally, yous are just like... Yous are 10... Like, yous are literally like 2 drinks away from an orgy at this point. And he's just upset that he's not making out with his sister. It's enough, it's enough, can't I? Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah. So one person actually had the same legit thought that I had. Meanwhile, the bad boy is like, I'm not getting involved in this. I know. I'm gonna let my
that one beer.
I'm gonna let my sister's lover do this.
For fucks. Oh, he's such a bad dude.
The hood comes down. The shaved head. Chad Michael Murray is trying to come out. Is this the same haircut that he had in One Tree Hill?
Yes. And Cinderella, I think, as well.
Oh my god, a Cinderella story. I actually totally forgot how they did that movie with fucking Lizzie McGuire, Hilary Duff.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to her? She married a hockey player.
Yeah, kids.
Yeah.
I got kids! She
got kids now.
She Heath Slatered it. That would have been a good movie to watch.
Heath Slater and Hilary Duff.
I got kids! So do I.
Let's be friends. Yeah. What's the plot? Nothing.
Just going on like coffee dates, running errands, going to escrow sales.
Heath Slater is
Like, what
the
was
soccer
the point
mom.
of that attempt at a goatee?
Like, is it to age them in a sense where, like, you know?
I'd legit
baby's
imagine
first
it.
beards?
Honest to God, I actually do think that it was literally just to age him up.
Wouldn't it make sense though? Wouldn't
Right,
it?
because
if he
he
tries
also
to go
right.
goatee.
There's a movie that he did 2004ish. I want to say. I think it's 2004. I'm just gonna double check that one actually, because it's like a private school they're in, and the character he played, Jared, you have some serious issues, dude. Because the character that he played in this one is like he is like just sex obsessed, like jerking off in the room every chance he gets. Oh my god, it was also the same year. Cry Wolf. Jared, you did some really shit horror movies, dude. But yeah, it's called Cry Wolf. Look, be glad I didn't do that one because it was an option. And then I actually, because I'd never seen it before, and I was like, will I do like a blind watch and we all watch it together? And then I said, actually no, because it might be really shit. So I turned it on. It was beyond shit. It was like
not even good enough to take the piss out of.
I literally I sped up the scene on it, the speed on it, so I could just watch it like.
So it's not like Batman and Robin.
He'd already seen Batman and Robin, so like I'm not gonna force him to rewatch something that we'd already seen. I'm not gonna put any of us through. Like I did us all a fucking favor. Let's call it a spade here. I did us all a favor by turning that one off.
Perhaps.
Are you upset you didn't get to listen to Ice Puns? Are you Are you upset that you didn't get to listen to Ice Puns?
Nice to see you.
When
No.
did fucking Jay Hunter become part of our channel?
Hello.
Wait, what?
Amy,
That's like
he-
legit Jay Hunter's like
Amy,
favourite Batman
Amy,
movie.
he's been here the entire time. Why didn't you have the CO for him? Because he's here tonight. No, he's not.
If he was, I'd bitch slap him for liking Batman. Oh,
Let's
the
just walk out
socks.
in your socks.
Like the socks, you're on grass. You could literally, there could be cows around. Oh, you're actually asking to step in shit.
Yeah.
Also,
They
y'all,
bear for or in socks?
here's the thing as well. Y'all complained about the smell of like death, right? And yet you all still set up camp
Yeah.
here. That is a
You-
very nice
Well,
car.
You-
to be fair, they'd set up camp before they got the whiff of fucking death.
And
But
they
they could have
stayed here.
moved.
They
Yeah.
stayed here.
Yeah.
The fucking Beatles haircut that you didn't even rock this in Gilmore Girls. I'm so glad they made you.
It does actually look like he's wearing a wig.
I know.
Yeah.
And the upsetting thing is, he's not.
Yeah.
Jared has nice arse, actually. Yeah, she has nice arse. I think it's because he's wearing grey sweatpants.
They have the great stuff that's gonna have like a +3 to the arse, doesn't it?
Mm.
2:30.
10:30, do you not say?
No, 2:30.
2:30. Right.
Well done for sleeping that entire time.
They like literally kickoff would be at 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Like your kickoff for your college game is 3 o'clock. And now he's wearing Paris Hilton's pants. Oh, look at me, I'm gonna carry just a chair. I've got a bag.
Jesus Christ, he even dresses like a San Andreas character. I know they're taking the piss out the Grand Theft Auto thing, but fuck me, man.
I love how you're like, I love how they're taking a piss as the characters are taking a piss. That's genius. Well done. Well done.
Thank you. Impeccable timing.
Okay, the smell is back. This smell would never have left. Okay, I don't give a shit what you do, just because like the happening here.
I was
Is
about to
wind,
say the happening.
right? The fucking wind is in on this. This smell would constantly be around, especially when you see what the cause of the smell is. There's so much wrong with these movies.
Car's nice though.
This car is beautiful.
Beautiful colour on it.
Yeah,
Let's just talk about the car. The car's nice.
car is
Very pretty car.
very pretty.
Not believe you're making me do this.
No one's making you do anything, Paris. Okay, the paycheck is making you do this.
The plot's making you do this.
Oh, it's not even needed in the plot. This is so unnecessary to the actual plot. But like, this smell would constantly be there. That smell would constantly be
Yeah.
there. You would not just get this when a gust of wind
It
goes
would
by.
raise. That's the thing. The smell would raise
Also,
any time of
the
weather.
lack of flies and maggots.
Mm.
Oh, that poor dear.
Mm.
That's very, very nicely positioned, as if he was leaping.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a hand.
Yeah.
And one maggot.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's. Oh, how the fuck did y'all get there that quick? How did you get there that quickly? Now, look at like that. That's the quickest Chad has moved to make sure he's in there in lines to fuck his sister.
Mm.
Did he just grab her boob? No. Oh. Oh. Are we sure?
That felt like a side swipe,
It did
yeah.
look like that he overstretched a little
Yeah.
bit, not realising it.
It was like trying to dust her off or something. And like, oh shit.
Also, I
something.
actually think I should point out this. I think he's like 22
Mm.
here. Like, I actually think he is legit a 22-year-old.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But that's saying if they're saying that the 5 teenagers, then like they're kind of doing that thing where like they're
No.
meant to be
It's,
young
no, it's, no,
parents.
they're not teenagers. They are college students.
Okay.
Right? Fucker's 22 there. 22 or 23.
Mm.
He still looks 12.
He's
He
look-
looks
yeah,
12
he's 12,
and
yeah.
he's after drawing on his goatee.
Yeah.
Anyone need a hand?
That wasn't necessary.
Well, yes, it is unnecessary to have it. That was a legit laugh, though, that you actually gave.
I know it was.
So
it was
you
the
can't
delivery.
judge.
I know.
You actually cannot judge the shitty script in
No.
here because you legit found it
It's like fuck,
funny.
Yeah.
We're all camping up through those trees.
I can't get over the hair. Imagine if he had that hair in season 1 of Supernatural.
You'd have never stopped laughing.
Even though there's a gas
I actually wouldn't have watched the show. I would not have been able to get over the wig.
Yeah.
I would have rewatched Dark Angel.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you couldn't qualify that statement.
I couldn't even keep a straight face on that bald faced lie. There's a reason why I kept the Jared movie for after, the Jensen movie for after.
What is that guy
to get over this like depressing.
To be fair, actually, My Bloody Valentine remake is actually quite good.
Yeah, so this is the Tale of Two remakes essentially.
Oh
that
yeah.
we're kind of doing the next change.
Oh, look, again, I'm so sorry. Like, I almost did, like, as I said, I was technically considering the Friday the 13th remake instead of doing House of Wax, but I kind of thought, shit movie will suffice. And I do enjoy one kill in this movie. Like, one kill in this entire movie. Oh my god, what have I done? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Like,
Why?
Jesus wept.
it's your sim. I can't. Like, okay. Fair enough. Do you know what? I'm gonna give you a clean shirt. That is not a clean shirt. Also, as I mean, like this thing here as well is like, purdy. But yeah. I guarantee you, Jared is wearing a fucking vest underneath that jumper. He looks like the type that would wear a vest. He should have given his girlfriend his shirt.
Sure, fucking Bobby could have given. His
Yeah,
fucking
I
extra
mean,
shirt
yeah,
there.
Bobby.
Yeah.
It sticks to him. You can't call him anything else but Bobby. You're Bobby from Scary Movie, and that's all you will ever be.
Yeah.
I can't believe he's so late. He lives so close to school.
Fucking right beside the bastard.
Alright, Mama. Big Jim, Little Jim, Slim Jim, Curly Jim. Mama, Bobby, Big Bobby. Should have watched Scary Movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's still time.
Yeah.
Because it'd make more sense now. Because
Of what we watched last week.
Kira's watched like Scream.
Yeah, but originally Scream wasn't actually going to be on the list.
Yeah,
for
the
first.
Scream was a switch. It was a late change.
Scream was a switch.
Yeah.
So.
And that's only because we couldn't actually get the Final Girls anymore. If anyone can find the Final Girls, fucking watch it. It is a glorious meta movie, which is pure comedy horror, and it is beautiful. It looks like dirt. I want to wash his face.
Yeah.
Like, I just want to wash your face. I have the best burn actually from his wife. They do a watch along for Walker on Twitter. And I took a screenshot of they were taught it's like in an episode of Walker. I don't think anyone here actually watches Walker the CW, and if you do, why? But there was like the character of Walker was like in jail, like he was like literally in a jail. They had him like hung up and like being tortured and stuff like that. And like Jared did a tweet, he's like, a pancake breakfast at a time like this just slipped mine between the bars, I guess. So his character has literally been held captive, right? So he's been tortured. Genevieve Padalecki, his wife, if we're being honest, this isn't the first time we've all had a pancakes while you were behind bars. I was like, I pissed myself laughing at this for like a solid 20 minutes. To the point where I screenshot it with the intentions of sending it to Kira. To be like, at least I can constantly laugh about his arrests. Like, but I'm just like, oh my god, bitch, that's a fucking burn.
Yeah.
Is there a reason why he's not allowed to drive no more? In the film.
I was actually, because I was just about to say, she's like, actually, I think he has got his license back. But he was never I don't think he was ever actually done for drunk driving. His was all assault charges. And the last
was a DUI.
No. He was arrested for under the influence. But he wasn't driving. It was literally an assault
Okay.
on a member of his own staff, I think. Or it was at least in his own bar. That is legit. I hate to say it, that is the Karen hair colour. With the red the blonde with the red highlights.
No, it wasn't all blonde. Like they were just.
Oh, just the highlights. Oh, okay, yeah, sorry, yeah.
Anything offensive you referring to Kira as Karen?
The Karen hair colours. Yeah. Look, we all made mistakes. We all tried to get the Rachel.
Definitely fucking wrong hair choices.
Jonathan, I don't know if you'd be able to.
Oh no, I can relate to that. I had a bad haircut once and I had to slick my hair back. It looked like a fucking vampire. Not even fucking joking, lads.
Yes, I laugh every time he tells me.
Yeah. Not even fucking joking. Legit, like, when you go into a barber, it's like, yeah, can you see the balding part? Yeah, like, you know, if you can obviously, like, you know, do what you can, don't make it worse. He made it fucking worse.
This is what happens at Madame Tussauds. I don't understand why it's necessary to show us this in great detail, that he's making a nipple, but you know what, free the nip.
Free the waxy nipple, not that.
The boob.
Free the nip.
They just want the boob on.
They had
But
to
this
have-
is actually,
This is their way around getting
see, this
boobs
is
on
actually what I think is legit genius, because he makes a reference here to this. The whole building is made of wax.
I thought he was going for Slash there for a second.
It is wax.
If you were going to a wax museum, right, and you're walking into a will and it's literally wax, I'd be like,
You're not gonna go in there, are you?
that is commitment
Yeah.
to it. Like, I don't mean an actual building made of wax, okay, because that's a serious safety risk,
Yeah.
okay? And based on the license plates, I'd imagine that the heat of this place is probably going to melt your building,
Yeah.
right? But, like, if you were to have, like, a makeup, like, makes it look like that you're walking into a wax building as you're waxing him, that is fucking genius.
That's clever, yeah. I have a waxy layer over everything, yes. But you still...
Like, you'd have to redo it
Yeah.
every fucking summer day. But still. Also, she's smiling, but that looks like there's like an attempt of rape happening.
Yeah, it
on
does.
that
That's
couch, doesn't
very
it? It's like, it's very
problematic.
suspect.
Yeah.
Suspect.
Suspect. Suspicious?
Alright, why are you Jack Nicholson from the Joker right now when he's dead? That's what you sound like.
Yeah, just to annoy you.
Oh, look at you doing.
like
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh my god! What the-
Why are you jumping?
Did you scare my dog?
Yes, we did.
Alright, this movie isn't as bad now because it scared you.
I think I'm really drunk.
You've had one fucking drink.
It's gone to her head.
To
She
be
hasn't
fair,
fucking eaten.
that was like we
Yes.
like that was that much gin.
Yeah.
Hold on, that much gin to that much elderflower.
Yeah. To be fair.
And now he's going to tinkle on the grand piano.
Yes.
Although actually, that is a legit thing. He can actually play the piano.
Yeah, that's something at least.
So for shits and giggles, let's show a possible casting director who might be watching this. I can actually do some things.
Mm.
Do you ever see him when he's doing like on? I think it's one of the.
Nice.
It's one of the Q&As that they do. Where he does like Richard Marx.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
No.
Oh, is it Richard Marx? Right here, waiting for you.
Not that it's bad.
When he's fucking with.
Yeah, he's fucking with Misha
yeah.
and Jensen, and the
Yes.
two of them are. Now he does it. He does two of them, right?
And,
So he
and
does
you can
that.
see Jensen is just like so like yeah this
It's
is
like
that's
that's
control.
he's when he's doing that. I think it's like when he's doing the Chariots of Fire. That's when they're. But beforehand, he actually does Richard Marx very well.
Forgotten about that.
Do you think they just aren't mixing gins, or is that a step too far?
That's a step too far. On an empty belly, yes. I am sorry to look after your well-being, Amy.
Just because he says something doesn't mean you have to do it.
Wow, coming from you, Kira. Actually, I expected you to be the responsible one.
You are an adult.
I don't think she needs an adult right now.
I don't think an adult could stop me right now.
That's you.
What's the thing in Rick and Morty? You don't know me.
You don't know me.
Maybe I want to get to know
No,
you. Because I don't want to get him another fucking toy. No. But I do want to get him something that I know he likes.
Mm.
And I like the Foxy Bros. They actually have some fantastic shit.
Foxy Bros. What's that,
Yeah.
Amy?
You should actually look for them on fucking Instagram. No, Facebook. Check that shit out on Facebook, okay? Because I have gotten some serious supernatural pearl beads from them.
Lord
I've
of
got
the Rings.
Lord of the Rings, Ken and Ryu, Street Fighter. I've got Harry Potter. So I have a Baby Yoda.
Well, as it turns out, I actually have two
Two.
works there already. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, honest to God, like, check that
They're off
shit
screen,
out.
but they're deadly.
Mm.
Check that shit out, alright? In fact, we're actually going to put a link in the description. Jonathan is. Oh, brain freeze.
You totally deserve that.
Those ties so well.
Oh, like slap. Oh
Do you have a chip to prevent you from hurting humans?
Oh.
That's a Buffy reference.
no. No, that's good.
Very
I like that.
Very good.
Oh.
I think you were just surprised it was me.
You never put me back in the cooler.
Oh, motherfucker. It won't go away. It won't go away. Oh, it feels like I've been stabbed in the eye with an ice pick.
Because like with the conversation, I was gonna end up asking like, what's people's favorite Pokemon? But I know yours is Arcanine. Yours is basically
Actually, it's a Tyranitar. It's my favorite Pokemon.
Tyranitar.
Yeah, it's Godzilla. Like, I'm not gonna say no to that.
Godzilla.
Godzilla!
Okay.
Amy, what is your favorite Pokemon? And I don't mean ones that you identify as. I mean, what is your favorite Pokemon?
For those of you who don't know, I identify as Snorlax.
Or Psyduck.
Eevee's good.
I'm trying to think what ones from Pokemon Snap that I know.
Oh yes, there was one you. That's 4D chess right there, folks.
You left it a little too late.
Foxy looks disgusted at this.
No, I'm just like, I kind of wanted to see how it mixed.
It was just to get the last of it in, but like these now there's a bit of a lemon tinge to it.
Imagine just putting like all of these into one.
No.
Because I actually don't have a death wish.
Yeah.
I don't need more.
What are the ones that...
Why does everyone have that? Like every single horror movie killer has like
A jar.
of like a fermented pig, or in this case, why are you playing with it, you absolute fucking child?
Because he is a child.
Yeah, I think
Man
that's been established.
Mate, you're 22, alright? Just because you can't grow facial hair doesn't mean you can't act like a man.
Bidoof. Bidoofs.
But,
Bidoofs.
Bidoof.
Bidoof.
Bidoofs. Just because they're so funny.
Because you get them in Legends Arceus as well.
Yes.
You did like Typhlosion.
Yes.
The new Typhlosion. The one with the yokais around
You
it.
can't actually get the hint of lemon off it.
Hmm?
Yeah. I didn't think they'd be enough to actually give the hint of lemon.
And the cats with
Lemon.
the swirly tail.
Oh,
Purloin.
Purloin. Yeah. No, it's not Purloin.
Well,
Is it Purloin?
Yeah.
Perugly and Glameow.
If I was gonna go from
Glamio.
like if I was gonna pick from like the main four,
Mm.
right, that would have been the main four when I was a child,
Yeah, the stars.
right? It probably would have been a Squirtle.
Squirrel's cool, in fairness. I had the Charmander all the way, all the day. I'm always a fire starter.
Do you feel that burn, do you?
I do.
You should really get that checked out, man.
It just keeps itching, like.
You should really get it checked out.
Yeah, it's just like it's burning constantly.
Squirtle for obvious reasons. Oh, so dirty! Oh my god!
Can I just point out, by the way, that like this movie has been so bad at taking our attention.
Oh!
Is this the kill?
Oh no! Please don't be the one I think it is. Please don't. Oh, please don't. I actually can't look at this. Oh, I hate
Oh,
it
the
so much!
Achilles!
Ew.
Oh, that one.
I hate that so much, okay? And so many fucking you bastards in movies do it, okay? I'm looking at you, Hostel.
Saw, wasn't it?
No,
Hostel.
Hostel,
and
that's what it was.
Urban Legend do it, and it is the fucking worst thing. Honest to God, I will watch someone be burned to death. You can torture my
Because it's
as soon as-
relatable. It's you can
as
feel
soon
it.
as you
yeah.
cut that, I was like, bleh. I legit forgot that they did that to him.
Just for the haircut alone.
Also, guys, I think it's safe to say we can all get ready to say goodbye to Jared.
I think he's first to go.
Is he the first one to go?
Yeah.
In fairness, he's
I'm shocked.
Wade is the first
Yeah.
to bite it. I'm so sorry, Wade.
to be fair, considering where he was cut initially, like you just give him like 3 minutes, he would have bled out. like that's a pretty.
To be fair, actually, it bled an awful lot.
Yeah.
It's not an artery.
Hmm?
You shouldn't have bled that much.
It was just going. I was going to go by the initial effect rate. Like in principle, it's not
Yeah.
that bad.
Oh,
But
but
that was gushing out when.
But here's the thing: here's the issue in this one. He was still able to run around.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I
Like,
was
yeah,
like,
you
no,
couldn't.
that would not work.
Adrenaline would mask a lot.
Not even. So the tendon
Well,
is
if-
no
on
longer.
a
well,
broken
okay.
leg.
If the
Broken
tendon
leg
was
is
gone.
different. Your tendon is cut.
Yeah.
You cannot physically do that. The tendon is cut. It's no longer attached.
Yeah, but it's not the only one.
There
No,
are
but
redundant ones down
to
there.
be fair though, when you're looking at that literally when he gets the fucking, it's like it's
Yeah,
not even a
it's-
scissors,
it's-
it's a sears.
it's there,
It practically
yeah.
snaps the entire fucking ankle.
To be fair, going by the shot they did, it looked like that actual like that section is like
It's
crossed.
gone.
Yeah.
Like it actually looks like you could
Yeah.
probably just like winch the ankle.
You probably you look yeah like it's
At least Hostel was actually legit with it.
Yeah.
Hostel just does no, not even Hostel. Urban Legend does a slit
yeah.
on it, and he's crawling on it, right? Hostel does the slit, he has him crawl on it. They use a fucking shears and they have him running around.
Yeah.
No,
I look. It's yeah.
it's ridiculous. But
I
to
think
be
we're
fair,
reading a
we're
bit
re-
too much into
we're-
this.
yeah,
Yeah.
we're giving them too much credit on the fact that they don't understand how biology works.
Yes.
And now we should
I
see
actually
who
I
the true
hate,
Snorlax
I
is.
hate to say
Because you know he eats and then.
I'm not gonna fall asleep.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, the usual
I'm more
culprit.
awake than normal. And I've had COVID.
To be honest,
I
like,
still have the tiredness. Tell me I haven't normally asleep by now when we watch things.
it's like 5 o'clock.
Doesn't matter.
That's atrocious.
Whenever I end up fucking here, like if it's ended up
Then
on the
sit
stage
on,
too
like,
long,
sit on
it's
the
gone.
uncomfortable chairs.
I was about to say, like, to be
Sit in
honest,
an
like, anyone that sits on
uncomfortable
that chair is doomed to fall asleep.
Yeah.
It-
And then, to be fair, the only reason why I fell asleep on that was because I was severely drunk, and it was like 1:45 at that point, and I'm like, I'm done, and I'm so sorry, Dennis, but I do. Oh, yeah, I kind of feel bad for him though here.
Once again, Rascals, thank you very much for making a bad movie tolerable.
You sure about that?
Huh?
You sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
So pass me that garlic dip and then we also
Gladly.
Right there.
because we have one each, yeah?
Yeah.
Right here, Mrs.
Huh?
I thought I heard Tina back.
No, she's up in the house.
The hoose.
The house. So I missed this part. Who's being maxified here?
I
Wait,
was joking about
Ah,
it to Jonathan,
Jared.
the fact that your hair shampoo, like the hair food shampoo, actually has to come with warning, do not consume.
yeah, I know. I think it's hilarious as well.
Americans!
Uh-huh.
We'll eat anything.
If they can get a fucking lawsuit out of it.
True, yeah.
Uh-huh. I'm looking at you.
Is that redacted? It is, isn't it?
Oh, Jesus.
Fucking
Even
hell.
worse.
Hi, 2005. Y'all have not aged well. at
Hi,
all.
hi, 2005. This is hindsight.
Especially for
First
what
name
you're,
Hind, second name Sight.
especially for what you're doing to the woman.
I know,
really
yeah.
bad choice in
Jesus.
artist.
Also looks like the set of Saw
Mm.
with the color schemes.
You know for a fact that fucking James Wan and Lee, or what's Lee's second name?
So,
Yeah. James and Lee were legit watching this going, I know how we can make this better. No, shit. Saw was 2004.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I take it back.
yeah.
I'm so sorry. One of the many writers that Kira mentioned earlier on was watching Saw.
Oh, that's unnecessary. They're overdoing it with the blood.
He's a sadist.
No, as in like there's too much blood from like
Yeah.
the
Oh,
source.
he also just doesn't want her little stub
Yeah.
to alert him that there's someone underneath the gas station.
Oh, here we go.
Also, no glue in the world is this
No.
fucking strong. Unless he's using Gorilla Glue, and honey, he wasn't. That was literally just super glue. Simpsons did it first, and they did it better.
Yeah.
I think I'm assuming they did it first.
It's a good thing he went to prison, or else he wouldn't know how to fight.
It's a glass window.
How could I be
Like, it's
impenetrable?
ridiculous. Like, why
This
not just
impenetrable fortress.
like, why not just like smash the glass? Unless it's plexiglass, which it's we know that that's probably plexiglass considering.
That would be, yes.
Yeah, but like the rest of it isn't.
Hilarious.
That's stupid. Carly, that's her name! Holy shit, have they mentioned it before now?
I think it was on the phone at some point.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Right, so we've got Carly, Nick, and Wayne.
Okay. By the end of the movie, we'll find out the other two.
There's 3 more characters.
3 more to
figure
go.
out.
We're halfway there, lads. Don't want you an hour into the movie.
We know Vincent and Bo.
Okay, we got them.
Vincent, Bo, Nick, Carly, Wade, Paris Hilton.
Just call it Paris.
Bobby from Scary Movie.
Got them up, Bobby.
And my cousin Skeeter. Secondary character. So sad he actually legit is the secondary character to a puppet. Like, how fucked up is that? Also, this is adding insult to injury. This particular thing is just adding insult to injury. Just sit him next to the fucking piano. And also,
His beard is actually somewhat
this
improved.
better! Watch, this is actually really bad though.
Yeah.
Stop pulling at it!
Why are you poking at it? Stop that. Stop it.
You're doing like that it cries.
Stop!
Why do you continuously pull?
Oh!
I look like the eyes rolled.
It's like, for fuck's
It's
sake.
like,
Idiots!
I dare you.
Of course.
I mean,
Of course this will happen.
it's a real situation of I played the piano badly once
Yeah.
and you decide to put me here for
Do you know
all
what?
eternity.
Those piano lessons really did go to shit in the end, didn't it?
Simpsons did it second. Also, your entire building is made of wax. These candles are a fire hazard, sir. Vincent, you are not thinking this through. I don't think we're ever going to figure out what Bobby's actual name was.
Oh no. No. Is dead.
Like, one of us will eventually do the Google search. It will
Yeah.
probably be Kira after she's finished eating.
What's with the blinking?
I think it is meant to, like, in a sense of, like,
Reflex.
yeah. Because your
Yeah.
brain does kind of live.
Oh yeah, there's a couple of seconds, sure,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. But, like, as an infrequent Twitch, I would imagine the
Mm.
eyes probably would blink.
yeah, it's making us think it's a blink or something like that.
Shot
Mm.
of dangerous stuff around.
It's the only phallic item he could find to indicate that he wants to fuck his sister.
It's called a metaphor, Foxy.
I want to wrench you.
Plus, Dan, the people who wrote this probably couldn't spell Oedipus, so you know it's the best they could do.
I want to turn your nut.
You don't get it. They're all wax. Everyone.
Do you want 10 minutes?
Pat Monster said he wants to put his massive tool in my box.
That's another reason why they picked the wrench. I think this might be the puppies.
No, this would be the one that.
The animatronic,
Oh,
yeah.
there's definitely puppies somewhere.
Yeah, later.
That sounded more like a threat than a promise.
Oh, there'll be puppies.
Dalton.
Is that the guy's name? Dalton.
Who's Dalton?
The guy who just got.
Oh, thank you. Okay. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? That's
To be
definitely
fair, Bobby
black.
Dalton so that's like the most NASCAR person who's ever lived.
Bearing in mind, Bobby is a character from a different movie.
I know. It's just that it's just putting the two names together. It's like, yeah, that's an American.
Yes. At the church, they were all like at least 20 more.
I don't believe you. You fucking will.
I call, but do you know what? It's almost like I have to see like two of my friends waxed
Also-
up to.
These two characters, based on the horror trope that is,
Ah, yes.
these two characters should not still be alive
Mm-hmm.
by this point. Okay? Now, I'm so sorry, but the slut is never not the first one to die,
Uh-huh.
and neither is the token black dude. I'm sorry. Sweetie, you ain't making it to the end of this movie.
They're clearly trying to break the mold here, Amy.
Yeah. Also, this is the character who's pregnant. Remember that? Yeah, the entire movie forgot about it too.
They really fucking did.
Yeah, it was completely dropped. Now she's
No,
just
she's
like...
only late.
Only late. I mean,
It's a
you're gonna-
massive indication of like, I'm pregnant with this dude's kid and I want to tell him about it. Because that's what their conversation is.
Mm-hmm.
No, instead we're just going to keep having sex.
Yeah. It happened this whole time. Fuck.
I love it as well. She's like, I'm just going to go to sleep. Even though like we were about to have sex, I wanted to tell you that you're possibly going to be a dad. But you went out to turn back on the music. You clearly took 45 minutes.
She has such control of her hormones. You just go. And
She's like, and I'm going to go to sleep.
And I'm gonna head out.
And I'm now going to have a slap. I'm going to have a nappy nap.
Maybe she was having the lesser slap.
Hold on. Okay, I think she said the character's name. Is it Ricky?
Yeah, Ricky, I think it was.
Okay.
Yeah, it is Ricky. Yeah.
Alright, so we've got
Yeah.
Dalton, we've got a Ricky, we got a Wade, we got a Nick. We didn't even get to see his death as well. You did him so dirty.
Yeah.
We don't even get to see his. Why do I need to pee again?
Why do you need to
Oh my
be?
god, am I pregnant?
Do you want to know her name?
Yeah, fuck it.
Paige.
Yeah. Legit, like they are like an entire MySpace group. Like,
Do you know what
Jonathan,
hurts
Ray,
me?
Paige.
Do you know what hurts me most about this? She actually looks like a Paige.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Like she could pull off a Paige. Paige Paris Hilton.
Mm-hmm.
Paris Paige Hilton.
Paige Hilton.
Shit, I actually really like the name Paige. Do you know, like, it's like one of those things is like when you start to like do something as a joke and then
Yeah.
you realise that, oh shit, it's actually now just become my personality.
Yeah.
Okay. I know I said I need to go pee, but I'm gonna have one slice.
Priorities, Amy.
Well,
To be fair, this has been fabulous pizza. Thank you very much, Rascals. Again.
even though we're not gonna ask you for a sponsorship.
We don't need to. We're just going to keep you in business.
Did they call you a legend again?
I didn't get receipts this time, so I'll never know.
Oh my god, bastards. They regretted it, that's why. You're like, oh shit, we came on too strong.
I can't have him noticing us again.
I was like, I came on way too strong the last time. Shit, I'm just gonna rate it back. I'm not gonna give him a piece of paper this time.
Again, what else would they? That's it. Now see, with that one you could probably run on because it's up. You still have muscular, you know.
And she's limping.
She's limping adequately. Like you would limp with that.
Like, I can't slap your mouth. I could, I just won't be welcome back. I was
She'd
like,
fucking slap you back.
I was looking at it, I was like, oh, that actually might be interesting. Hold on, ma'am, Amy, hold on, till we get the camera.
You think you're special? You do.
Do you want to be Undertaker or King Kong Bundy? How was that not a headshot? Look how fucking close you are to him.
Yeah. Comes with a heart, though. You see, it's
Have you ever watched a horror movie? Have you ever watched
Of
a horror
course.
movie? Headshots
I know.
or nothing.
of course I know how this works.
It's
yes,
headshot or nothing.
Head and heart.
but
Heart, no, even heart doesn't make a difference. We watched Scream. He was shot in the heart, and he still fucking came to.
the point that was
Headshots are nothing.
you see, if she meant is going to prison for Grand Theft Auto, got him that skill. If you got something higher, well, then he would have gone for the head. You see, no, for the killer instincts. That's the issue. That's the psychology of this movie.
Don't fucking bring Grand Theft Auto. Fucking hell. Grand Theft Auto, the cops watch you go into the spray paint and then they can't find you after. I mean, you watched me come in here.
That works in real life, Amy. I'm telling you.
How the fuck would you even know? Oh, Jesus.
What's that? It's a red Honda Civic? No, it's a green Honda Civic here. Oh, well, I'm out of ideas. Can't check anything else.
Oh my god, Chad, get over it. They were real people at some point. That's like Miss Ambrose.
Miss Ambrose.
Ambrose, yeah, the town is Ambrose.
That looked nothing like Renee.
Very Kirsten Dunst right there.
I didn't see that. Look at this! Literally
Yeah.
all they're missing is a fucking kiss. I love you, I know.
It's the big, I love you eyes.
Yeah. Like, that's your sister.
And
you
then
fuck her, wait until the credits run.
and the piano swelling up here now as well.
It's so unnecessary. Okay, I'm gonna call it like this one. If this was the fucking route that they planned on going by, they should she never should have had a boyfriend to begin with. It should have just
Exactly.
been a
Yeah.
friend.
It should. Yeah. Exactly.
Or no, sorry, no, I take it back. Sorry, it shouldn't have been a brother. It should have just been a boyfriend and
the
ex-boyfriend.
third. Yeah, the
Like
ex-boyfriend.
the ex-boyfriend
That
sort
would
of
look
thing.
better.
Like,
Yeah.
and it
Or
will
the
also
best friend.
The best
yeah,
friend. Yeah.
but like I think ex-boyfriend would make more sense for the hostility to the new boyfriend.
Yes.
And why they don't get along. And why she doesn't seem to give a shit that the new boyfriend is now dead.
Yeah.
And because like her and the ex, do you know what?
We had chemistry already. Yeah.
We already had chemistry, and you know what? Now we are now completely brought together by trauma. Okay? No, okay, granted these relationships aren't going to work out. But you know. Sex.
In times of stress.
Yeah, sex is sex.
Like you're right. There are some like horrendous sexual tension between the two of them there.
Right!
Like,
That's your twin! I can't actually remember if they are meant to be twins or not, or if I'm thinking of a different movie.
I would.
But they are far
Yeah.
too similar in age at this point, so we're just gonna go with the twins. Because it would also bring them back to their with the main characters of this movie,
Yeah.
the fact that they are also twins. I don't know if it indicates a Sherry and Terry kind of motif, but twins are evil. Or there's one good twin, one bad twin. One
Yeah.
good twin, one bad twin.
Well, he's a bad twin. He went to prison for Grand Theft
I love
Auto.
it. I love how you were about to say he went to Grand Theft Auto.
He studied at this university. Of
He
Liberty
went to
City.
Vice City.
He went to Vice City for his Erasmus. Yeah.
Alright, he went to Vice City for his PhD and he
Yeah.
went to San Andreas for his masters.
Yeah. He works in Liberty City now as
Or
well.
vice versa, whichever.
No, it's Vice City. You're right the first time.
It says me who has a degree and didn't get a master's.
That's because you didn't go to San Andreas. I'm telling you. You should have gone for San Fierro. It's much easier.
You could have just bought your masters.
Look, lads, I couldn't afford it. At this point, I don't even want it. That's right, you know, fuck nuts. I'm legit college educated.
So am I.
There we go.
Beautiful.
Like, realistically, like, if I hadn't been killed already, then...
If I hadn't been killed already. Are you sure that's a sentence you
Well,
want to go
we
with?
seen what happened with one of them, like, he got killed off screen, so...
Oh, sorry, yes, now I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if I hadn't been killed already, then I would have just fucking ran away, like, out of the city, as soon as I got rid of the...
Oh, lad, I would have fucking... I'm sorry.
I would have booked it.
I'm
like,
sorry, if this
God.
is all of us in this situation, bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. I'm gone. Right? I watch enough movies to know that I'm probably one of the first ones about to die, because I am the slut of this group. Alright? So I'm getting the fuck out of here. By default, you're the jock, so you're no better than me.
I don't know.
What?
Foxy's pretty slutty when he wants to be.
By default, you're the jock. You actually do wrestling.
Have you seen him and Dennis? Holy shit, man! Fucking slut for each other.
Oh my god, actually, if Dennis were here, if Dennis was actually included, Dennis, if you actually were here on this one, yeah, probably
He'd be the
you
slut.
or Foxy might be able to take the slut role off me, but at this point, I'm going to have to give you both jock. And as slut, I need to run the fuck away, because I'm technically first one on the chopping block. Because it's going to be me.
Well, only if you get naked.
Which, if this is a movie, chances are someone's going to put play on a fucking CD player, Kansas is going to hit the deck, and I'm like, yep, I have to strip now.
I'm contractually obliged.
It'd be literally...
Amy, it's dust in the wind.
be like... You'd be mid-sentence, like a big uplifting, just like motivational kind of speech, and then someone just...
Are you
plays
with me? Carry
So-
on now.
Like, it just like, everyone looks to the radio, then looks back, it's like, what the fuck, Amy?
It's like one of those anime things where all the clothes are just thrown to the people in cameras.
It's just a real situation of, put back on your clothes. I don't know what happened. I actually don't know what happened. I blacked out.
We don't know, like...
It's like, you were wearing 37 layers. I know. And it just happened. I don't like the way Uber Eats sends me an awful lot of updates.
It's like, hi.
Yeah, it's like, I haven't heard from you in a while. And I was like, bitch, I ordered from you once a month. Go away. What did we say his character name was?
Ricky. Yeah, Ricky.
Ricky.
To be fair, like, he didn't die off screen.
Oh no, he died off screen.
He got attacked.
Oh, he got attacked, but to be
But
fair...
he died on screen.
No, he was still technically alive even when she started running. We don't see him die, we just
Yeah.
know he's going to die.
No, because the killer stepped on the blade.
Fair, actually, that's
He stepped
true.
on the blade, completely
No,
went through
his
his
name
throat.
is not Ricky.
Oh god, it's even worse.
Blake.
Blake.
Balaki?
Mickey.
Balaki!
Mickey Blake.
Look at the chain, it's Blake Dalton Wade Page. Fuck me, lads.
This is Ring of Honor.
Yeah, I was about to say. It's like, this is fucking PWG, not fucking House of Wax, like.
Sorry,
this
sorry,
is
not
like-
Ring of Honor, like, because Dalton.
Chikara, here it is, it's Chikara.
Dalton is now in fucking AEW.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch Robot Chicken?
Yes.
Okay, good, so you will get that reference.
I love a bit of Robot Chicken back in the day.
With a twist.
What did we Did he do as well?
No, he was blowing his nose. But it's...
It sounded like a... It was like... I, of course, blow my nose like Richard Nixon.
I am not a croc.
Hang on.
So based on how much of this horror movie you have watched, Kira, are you starting to notice a trend of why you should not be bothered by watching these movies? Yeah.
In fair, like,
I'll work it up to the bigger ones.
tune in next October.
Where we'll be watching Sinister. The Conjuring. Actually, the first Conjuring is quite fucking twisted, and you did already have to sit through Sinister, so I'm not going to do that to you again. Sinister was actually voted probably the scariest movie.
I saw that. It was like scientifically this.
Like, scientifically,
the
it's
scariest movie. Yeah.
movie. And
It's
in my
quite
head, I'm
interesting,
thinking,
yeah.
do you know what?
Watched it.
You went to
Yeah.
you went to a screening of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've literally seen scientifically proven the scariest movie in the world. So get over yourself and watch the rest of them.
We did have to go back to Frank's house and watch Disney so that I could sleep.
Palate cleanser.
Although to be fair, I will give you Sinister's. There's the fucking puppy. I knew there was the puppies.
They're the
They're
wax
in
ones.
the pet shop. Yeah, I'm really sure that they were real at one time.
But they're doing the animatronic
yeah,
thing.
but because if you look at the breed of them, they are the actual.
Yeah, and the colours are faded.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the clue. Okay.
You sick bastards! I have
Yeah.
no issue with you killing Jared, but like, don't kill the puppy.
But hang on, like, you had a real dog
Yeah, exactly.
and waxed the puppies.
Yeah.
That is actually more fucked up. Is more, yeah. The more you
Right,
think
yeah.
about it,
I was like, you kill all the people all you want. You don't hurt the puppy.
no.
Although I can't believe I'm saying is I hope he's drowned him in that really fucked up river before you did do that.
They
to them.
probably didn't.
I think Vincent would have wanted to. Bo maybe not so much. Bo is the more sadistic of
Yeah.
the two. The Oogie Boogie. Oh, Sinister is a fucking fantastic movie though, to be fair.
Because you don't realise until you're about halfway through
What?
that it's a horror and not a suspense.
I don't know. I don't know. I think
Not-
the hanging
not
in the
halfway,
trees.
about-
The
about
hanging of the
quarter way.
trees really is you should give it to you straight away.
It was a good half an hour in, I think.
Yeah, and then he finds the as soon as he finds the tapes and start. Oh, I think this is where he finds Dalton.
Dalton.
There's
surely.
Dalton. Although to be fair, Dalton lost his head, so he is very much dead.
Yeah, so he's
Unlike poor Wade. What is
Why
it?
they
Why
keep
are
going to
all
the
your
tea?
obsessions of peeling wax?
Because they did the same thing with the candles and the child.
he broke his neck.
No, to be fair, the head was already broken.
Yeah, but he now thinks he's just doing that.
Good.
He doesn't know that.
Good. Good. I'm glad now you have that emotional trauma to go with your emotional trauma of being an
Is he
inmate.
still looking at him?
Yeah.
No.
Although here's the thing is, she's more upset about that than at this point she's not even realised. Okay, well
Yeah,
she,
he just
she
doesn't
knows.
realise about Wade. Yeah.
No, she knows that Wade is probably dead
Yeah.
at this point. So I hope at this point that she does realise, well, okay, Wade has also now been turned into a waxwork.
Oof.
Oh, so many candles in a wax building.
It literally takes one to go up. There you go. Speaking of.
Like, why did you ever think that this was a good idea?
I just want to point out as well. I didn't want to telegraph it because like this girl is Kim Bauer. She's clearly going to survive. she's odds-on favourite. Like
She's the final girl.
she's the final girl at 24 every fucking season. Even the season she's not in it.
Yeah, but like in if you're looking at it from a horror movie point
Yes,
of view,
absolutely,
she is
yeah.
the final girl.
Yes.
Nick should die.
Mm.
Nick doesn't die.
No.
Spoiler fucking alert. Bullshit here. They don't die.
No, they have telegraphed that at this
But
point.
it still does not make sense to me. Like this is where it would have made much more sense of have him as the X.
Do you think they're just trying to be different to have two survivors instead of one?
No, but like it doesn't make a difference. They still are clearly gonna fuck each other in Wade's fucking. Oh, they found
They're
Wade.
trying to win.
She's not even that bothered.
Oh.
That's your boyfriend, and you don't even give a shit. She's like, I know.
Oh no.
Oh
How terrible.
no. Yeah. Clearly, someone wasn't getting satisfied. Because the brother's gonna do that in the fucking Wade's car on the way home.
Here, you never guess what. I can play the piano too.
Now, I will actually say this, okay? So, based on the fact that this is actually intends as a remake, have you all seen the original House of Wax with Vincent Price?
I haven't. No.
Foxy?
No.
Okay, so, play on things. This is actually, it is kind of actually, with regards to how the wax models are made, it is very close to the original in a sense, okay? So in the original House of Wax with Vincent Price, he was the one who was making all the waxworks in this sense here.
Yeah.
He is in fact himself a waxwork.
Ah.
That's the Vincent Price one, he is a waxwork.
Yeah.
So when she is trying to fight and she's getting the final girl, not when she's getting away, she smashes him in the face. And the mask breaks away, and you can see the decay underneath. And that's what the joke is for the original House of Wax. Okay. This one, it's already very fucking clearly set up because the mother is making the fucking mask for Vincent at the start of this movie.
Yeah.
So, and as you've already seen him, you can clearly tell that he is wearing a wax mask.
Yes.
So that's kind of what keeps on from the original, in the sense of like in the
That's
Elise.
that's a continuation. Yeah.
But like that is kind of it. But in the original House of Wax, Vincent Price's character is in fact a waxwork himself.
Okay.
And when you do see her, when the original woman in that she's fighting him and she just smashes it, just like
The face.
the
Yeah.
face, and it cracks, and it just shows like as it breaks away, it's just this decaying
Yeah.
creature underneath. Yeah, I can get why.
With
that would
the
be
practical
terrifying.
effects, though, I can imagine it looks fucking spot on.
For the fucking 50s, like bang on, guys.
Was it the 50s? I thought it was the 70s. No.
50s. Where's my fucking Jensen?
It's only because I saw it on display earlier on. I could have sworn I'm absolutely wrong when I thought it could have been the 70s.
I'm going to double check this, but I'm nearly sure it was 58. But I could be confusing that with. Oh, sorry, I am wrong. It's 1953.
53. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I saw the other movie wrong then.
Images. What's the images?
I am unhappy. Oh wow, that looks amazing. In fairness.
So that's kind of like
Yeah.
what we're looking at on the sense. So that's why. So she breaks it away.
The Jedi looks.
As it falls down, that's what's left underneath. So you know that he is the waxwork.
There really
himself.
is no fucking replacement for that. Sometimes.
That's what we're basing it on. So like she's broken the face mask off, and that's what's underneath. And that was 1953.
Yeah.
So
Don't take the knife out.
hey, no, he's fine. He's a final girl.
he went to prison. He knows how to clock.
So this is the unfortunate part about this. Do you think if they waited and just like set fire to it, do you think the wax would have just melted off, or do you still think it would have taken the skin with it?
Taking the skin.
It was getting with him
Yeah?
at that stage, yeah.
Okay.
Because surely, like the
Because it
Like I wouldn't imagine it would have had that much time
yeah.
to like set in a sense.
Ugh.
Although I do love this as
That
the
aesthetic,
set.
yeah.
Like I do love that view of this in a sense, like everything is
That's
way
and that's now the peril as well. That's trying to get out.
Exactly. It's like
yeah.
you now have to try and get out of this because realistically, you were probably. This is like if the air starts to go out of your fucking bouncing castle,
Yeah.
you probably will suffocate here.
And that's a visual metaphor.
It's also what happened.
It's also
to
what
the
happened.
twins, yeah, because they were conjoined.
Yes.
Although I love that. I honest to God, this would be like my favorite thing in the world to be an actor on this set. Just be like, can I play in the wax?
Just there, just like making waxed angels or something.
There's like legit someone on the set would be like, this bitch has a kink that I didn't even know existed. I'd just be like, oh guys, like feel it, just like squeezing it.
For Christmas, we'll get you like a wax set. We'll give you a wax room.
I do kind of need more wax melts. Actually, I must get onto candle cauldron and get more wax melts. Let's remember the set I got you, Sue and Kira, and you and fucking Ali even. I do actually love seeing the decay underneath. I do like that. Fuck you, Chad Michael Murray. You deserve to die in this movie! You have no right surviving to the end of this movie. No right.
You're an artist. Bo was lying to you. He used you. Do you really think that your mother would have wanted you to do
Oh,
this?
for God's sake.
Yes, we're gonna use
I know this
emotional
happens.
damage now.
I know this is like seriously the emotion. Oh, to be fair, he wasn't the one getting chained up. Like
Fair.
to be fair, so.
And
The
she
other one
ran
was.
into a wall.
She
Probably
ran
because
through a wall.
she's sliding
She
now at
slid
this stage,
through a
yeah.
wall. But also as well here, kids, once you realise it was just the two of y'all, you should have just went with it and just left.
Yeah.
That's the Vincent
Yes.
homage there in a sense there.
Mm.
It's nowhere near as good as they did it in the 50s. 2005.
Yeah. Come on, Carly, you can do it.
Oh, Carly now very much wants her brother to die. Although to be fair,
And she
you know
twists
what?
the knife as she
Yeah,
She
says
she
really
it.
did.
exactly,
What
yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah,
That was unnecessary.
they clearly have a fucking knife kink. Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, y'all did Vincent dirty. Y'all did Vincent very dirty here on this one.
Ugh.
And I also...
Oh.
Emotional
Damage!
damage! I also love it's like, okay, so the two twins are back together. Bye, Wade.
By the way, rest in peace, buddy.
We will see you in 3 months' time
If
on the
you play-
CW network.
Wow, what a spooky ending.
October. No, sorry, April, May, June.
We'll see you in a few months
Oh,
because we
sorry.
have you on retainer.
5
By the way,
months.
could you grow a beard in that time? That would be great.
No, he did not.
I know.
They were very, very nicely clean shaven. You bastards. Could have given us Jensen with a bit of scruff, but no, he's decided against it. And they didn't have enough money to give him the tattoos they wanted.
It's just break.
Dean Ambrose was meant to have full sleeves. Or not Dean Ambrose, Dean Winchester was meant to have like full sleeves as a character, and I'm not gonna lie.
It would have mean that his shoulders would have to be like more on.
I know, I would have been. I got to see his shoulders all the time. I have a weird shoulder thing, guys, and I'm really sorry, but the next
Like,
weekend.
like
The
a-
next weekend at Amy's is going to be really, really fucking obvious in certain scenes that I cannot contain myself.
Yes, suddenly it's big enough for them to fit through now.
It's because it's melting.
It's melting, yeah.
And they
Like
are-
literally, you just have to prod at it.
Like realistically, I'm not going to fault this one in a
No.
sense because, okay, Grant, they're literally digging a hole. But you are risking... The CGI is...
Oh
horrific.
god, no, they got that wrong so
Oh,
badly.
it's so...
Oh, they got that
so
wrong.
horrifically bad. It's just like you keep looking at it.
They got that wrong so bad.
Oh, it's like 2005.
No, but still, like.
No, but that's what I mean. 2005, y'all are better than that.
Yeah, and the sliding effects they're doing now. No,
Like, that is just pure dog shit CGI.
That's horrendous. That's bad. Ah, they died as they lived.
Like, realistically speaking, Jurassic Park in 1993 has enough CGI.
Yeah.
And you cannot... In some scenes, you cannot actually tell the difference between animatronic and CGI.
Mhm.
You all have no excuse.
Yeah, I
no
agree.
excuse.
Totally agree.
This is actually, and as well, if you've watched this, right, this is the most vocal weekend at Amy's we've ever had for a fucking movie.
You've had opinions on this.
I do have opinions on this, but like my opinions on the next weekend at Amy's are going to be very, very different.
Oh my god, real people.
Magically.
Oh, I'm
Yes.
scared.
Just gonna go like, right, so, candles? Anybody?
Should we set the mood? Someone get the wax.
Oh god,
We're gonna see who else has a kink.
It's like, to protect us all, we're gonna find all the wax perverts we can find and round them up and arrest them.
Hey, we don't kink shame here.
They kink
Y'all
shame.
are into.
They
If,
kink
if
shame.
you were into wax play, that's a little bit worrying, okay? Because that's kind of borderline abuse. Yeah.
She actually asked like
That was
a
terrible.
very reasonable question. How could nobody have known about this?
Yeah, we don't
What
care.
was the answer?
We didn't listen to it because we were
Couldn't
too
hear.
busy listening
Slap
to him.
him.
Couldn't hear.
Yeah.
So.
I think it's all as well. It's in a sense here, it's because it's like here, small towns. Look, they
Yeah, it
have
was
very,
small town,
yeah.
just no one.
It's like, to be fair, if no one's calling it in, why are we gonna go looking for it? Oh, also, I think we missed. Did we miss the clench?
No.
No.
We haven't missed it yet. Okay,
That's gonna happen.
you remember this now, don't you?
Yeah.
Some good memories on this.
How did you manage to get that?
He stole it.
Pickpocket.
Felt wrong leaving it behind.
He hadn't left the fucking like. Oh.
To be fair, he came to them after,
Yeah.
so she was already getting checked out while he was slinking around. So he probably stole it at that point.
Sheriff. Yeah, Dick.
Brenda Sinclair family through CDIC. Sure you and the doctor didn't have 2 sons. They had 3.
And he's driving the ambulance. No, I'm not. He's not.
Where to, Teddy?
No, I'm kidding. There he is.
Ah, there you go. And there's the doggo. The dog is the hint. And look what he's eating.
Wade, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why I kept it. Yeah, okay, now I understand why Ambrose was so high in my head.
Yeah.
But yeah. Also, as well, do you think you would actually be able to survive living in a town that fucking small?
No. Almost certain.
Oh, why did you sign off on this? That's like that is gonna make sure that volume can be heard because that will get
That
us
is the
caught.
plan, yeah.
That will get us caught. Jared Way, you were not that struck for fucking money. How dare you give them Helena? How dare you
This
give
was
them Helena?
2005,
Yeah.
so we weren't at the Black Parade yet.
No.
So yeah,
3 cheers for Sweet Revenge.
Yeah.
But how dare you give them this?
he was still cashing in. They were still like
How dare you give House of Wax this movie?
they were
This
on the
song.
rise. That's the thing.
But like, there's no sense though. It actually makes no sense to have Helena.
It's from
Never
2000
coming home.
it's from
Yeah, Ghost of You.
2005, but
Ghost
like,
of You was also out that year. That would have made
Yeah.
much more sense.
I thought it was
Never coming
2006.
No.
I thought
Ghost
the-
of You was also
I
Sweet
thought the
Cheers for
video-
Sweet Revenge.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but the song was already out. 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge came out in 2005.
Yeah, I know that. But like, I thought the video didn't come out till 2006. So
No.
Anyway,
yeah,
We digress.
Doesn't matter. Either way, My Chemical Romance did yourselves dirty on
Yeah.
that one.
I was going to say the state of these end
I
credits.
know, it's
It's
horrifically bad.
horrendous.
It's horrifically bad.
It's like
Brian Van Holt, that's actually Bobby's real name. I think.
Oh.
Bo, it's Bo.
triple
Bo.
barrel.
Yeah.
So just double check, see what Bobby's real name is. Dalton. Sorry. See what Dalton's real name is. Is it John Abrahams or something like that? I think it's John.
It's actually it's probably going to come up.
Oh my
now.
god.
There, John.
Yeah!
There you
I'm
go,
actually proud of myself for remembering that
yeah.
one.
Well done. Well done.
It's very French. Was like, what are you now, Polish? I do love that episode.
It's not even Robert Richard. It's
Richard.
Robert Richard.
Rashad.
Richard.
Rashad.
Hey, look, I'm not going to make any comment on that.
No.
That is not my place to make a comment on.
No, my
Dark
monkey
Castle, for shame on you for also doing this, but then again, that's actually legit the reason as to why your company actually exists was
There
to
you
do
go.
particular Vincent. Oh, he was Vincent, not Bo. Oh, wait. Oh, he did both. Wow. Wow.
You did 2 roles?
Well, to be fair, playing twins, you could have just CGI'd it, but okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. What
Fair
else?
Just put long hair. There you go.
Yeah.
Put a wig on.
And like, let's just CGI half your face. That was House of Wax, guys.
Amy's
Look.
regretting that decision.
Do you know what? I am and I amn't in a sense here because I actually had fun ripping it apart. Like, I enjoy bitching on the movie in a sense at least with a group of people. But this was okay. So this was a legitimate reasoning for picking this. Okay. So the way I decided to do Weekend at Amy's for the month of Halloween was I was going to do a Halloween movie, which is the actual Halloween, which you will see on Halloween night. A 90s reboot in a sense here to kind of bring the genre back, which is what we did last week, which was Scream. And I was also had planned to do a shit remake and a good remake. So
Yes.
this was the shit remake, in a sense. But we also kind of, because you know what, it's more fun to make fun of a film than it is to actually generally We can sit down
Yeah,
and do it.
typically, yeah.
There's no point just sitting here and watching a bad movie and just being like, oh.
This is miserable. You have to
Yeah,
have a
have
bad
fun
movie
with it.
you
Yeah,
can mock.
you actually
Yeah.
have to have fun with it. Okay, and that's something you can do. Now, bearing in mind, also as well, let's point out the obvious here. I wanted to do movies with the Winchesters, and it was either going to be this or Friday the 13th remake. But Friday the 13th is 3 movies in one, and unless you've actually seen every single original Friday the 13th, you wouldn't get the Easter eggs in it.
Yeah.
So I wasn't going to do that to Kira because she wouldn't understand what was actually going on, or why it was funny, or why it was ridiculous, or why it wasn't in Manhattan.
Which one was in Friday the 13th?
Friday the 13th was actually no, Jared.
Oh, it was Jared again.
Jared is very much Jared has constantly been in the horror. Jensen has done 2 horror movies. He did Devour and he did this. We're not ever going to discuss Devour.
Ixnay.
Shit. But he enjoyed doing it because he got to do work with his dad. So that was one of the reasons why he liked to do it.
Fair enough.
Jared was actually the horror whore, in a sense. He did House of Wax, he did Cry Wolf, he did Friday the 13th, and obviously then with Supernatural as well. But I think Jared did more movies anyway in general. He was also Cheaper by the Dozen. He was in Flight of the Phoenix, the remake. He was the bully in Cheaper by the Dozen. I know. I know. It's just like, mate, the only bully aspect about you is your height. Like, that's literally it. That's the only reason why we're casting you as a bully is because of your height. Because you tower over everyone else.
Yeah.
But I'd say if you weren't in those movie-wise, you would have only known him for Gilmore Girls. Realistically speaking, I think Gilmore Girls would have been his thing. But massive point, but he had actually done a fair few movies beforehand. We're not going to talk about Christmas Cottage. That is a fucking horror movie and a half. But yeah, actually, yeah. So I think Jensen was more kind of Jensen was more sci-fi comic before he went on Supernatural in a sense. But yeah, so this was the bad remake.
Yes.
I enjoy, but then again, I like the original My Bloody Valentine though as well. Have you ever seen My Bloody Valentine?
No.
Have you heard of it?
I've heard of it. Yes.
You've heard no.
We've heard of it. Yes.
The original.
I've heard of the original. I didn't actually know there was a remake.
Okay.
Yeah.
Foxy.
I knew about the remake.
Okay, so you all knew that it is the original, but you've never actually seen the original.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, interesting. Okay,
so we're kind of getting clean slate on both sides.
Okay,
yeah.
So I am again the only one that's seen both. Grand. That's
predictable.
She's trying to be nice about it.
I was trying to put it in a sense here is that like we all it's very safe to assume here that I am the horror nerd of the group. Yeah?
That would be fair, yes. Very fair.
Yes.
Well,
yes.
Okay, that's grand. So next week we are going to be moving on to Jensen's remake, which is My Bloody Valentine. Also, again, this is actually 2009 that we're going to be moving into. It also has oh my god, what's his name? Ken Atkins is also in this one, and you have seen him before in a movie that I've made you watch. Do you remember Night of the Creeps?
Yeah.
Do you remember the cop from Night of the Creeps?
Yes.
He is also in My Bloody Valentine.
Yeah, that guy just shows up fucking everywhere.
But he was also in the original My Bloody Valentine. He is also in Season of the Witch. This dude is horror incarnate, and I actually adore him as an actor in the sense. I love that he does. I loved Night of the Creeps. I think Night of the Creeps is a very good B movie. It is a really good one, which we've already done, so I wouldn't do it again. But yeah, what did you think, however, of sex? From the sexual sibling tension to not really giving a shit that your boyfriend's been turned into a waxer.
I think the people who made this movie need to have a serious word with themselves. Like, you know, kind of way where, like, you know, like certain things come out when you're writing something. It's like, and you think like, how did that formulate in your head? It's like, did you have something already in this? And it just happened to just be like put on paper.
My sister
and then other people read it,
I'm assuming.
and other people read it and go like, "Damn, look, I don't want to be the guy here, but do you want to talk about this?" Like,
the thing is,
this is why they tell you to reread your work.
Yeah.
But here's the thing is, at no point did anyone catch up on that though. That's the real. That's the real terrifying part. Is no one seems to have picked up on the sibling sexual tension.
It also
It's
felt.
like somebody forgot to tell
Yeah.
the actors.
I don't even think it's. I honest to God, I don't think they. I think they kind of forgot halfway through that we're.
It feels like they didn't have anything
like
about the characters.
it would
at all.
make much more sense is that she dated Chad Michael
Yeah.
Murray and he went to prison.
Yes.
And she broke up when he was in prison and
Yeah.
shacked up with Wade. That would make more sense.
100%. Yeah.
It feels like it's like one scene where it's mentioned that he's the brother,
Yeah.
And then they
and
forget about
it
it.
feels like
And it
they
was like a trauma away,
recorded
right?
that last,
Yeah, it's like.
and like somebody added it in.
Yeah, it's very much kind of like. We should actually look back and see the dubbing on it. Just to see.
It was like cousin. Oh, that's even worse. What the hell, man?
How is that even worse?
Is it-
How is
is it-
cousin even worse than
No,
sibling?
no,
Hold on, stop.
no,
Hold on,
sorry,
no.
I was
How is
halfway through the
cousin
joke.
even worse than sibling?
I was halfway through the joke. It's like, cousin. No, you get the wrong idea. Like, you have to change it completely. Fuck's sake, man. Seriously, just read out the entire script.
Y'all heard of kissing cousins? Well, we're bringing it a step up.
We're going to level 2.
Brandine, you're the best cousin sister I could have ever asked for.
Hey, Ma! Get off the dang roof!
Well,
We
thank
took
you,
new
brother,
meaning to
cousin.
sister wives.
Yeah.
Brother, cousin, sister, wife. But yeah. Like, we're not. I'm going to point out here. I'm not recommending this movie to watch as like an alone time one to watch.
No.
Right? I do highly recommend that watching it with a group of people.
Mm.
And ripping
Maybe,
it to shreds.
Yes.
Yes.
but maybe like get a bong as well and just smoke a joint beforehand and just enjoy it in that way.
Yeah, at least that way you won't
It
notice
makes
half the plot.
it actually does make it 10 times better watching it high. It really does.
Okay.
It really.
Then I'm not the target audience for that one.
Mhm.
Oh my god, are we all literally here going to fucking get on a high horse over being a stoner?
Well, not high
Oh,
horse
high horse.
necessarily, no.
That's just not my bag.
Yeah.
We've never tried, so I don't think we can judge. Who here has actually tried?
Wouldn't touch it.
You wouldn't touch weed?
Nope.
No.
Would not. I fucking hate the smell of it.
The closest I've gotten to.
Are you fucking kidding? Oh my god, lad, seriously, when I done my knee and it was the best medicine.
It is fantastic.
Honest to God.
It worked. The CBD
I guarantee,
works.
I
100%,
guarantee
but
in
that's
this
not
sense
it.
here, when it gets really, really bad in the sense, honest to God, if you ever get an injury and you're like, do you know what, fuck it, go for it.
CBD works. It does work.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, like a fucking wonder.
But that's also a lot like not the same thing as me. Just like actually genuinely hating the smell of the stuff.
I think
like,
that's what it's like. It is like realistically. I will say this is like right. Granted, it is a very very poignant.
It's horrendous smell.
on this one.
Mm.
When you're smoking it, it is very different.
Of course it is, but I still wouldn't touch it.
You're all fucking narcs. Anyway,
Yeah.
no wonder you were at Electric Picnic with the HSC.
I was not.
He was only on standby.
I was on standby.
Oh,
There's a difference.
There's a critical difference.
I love it. Yeah, I love how you like took the inhaler and then I was like, I can laugh now.
I can breathe.
Okay, so again, we're not recommending. I'm recommending to get high with a group of mates and watching it because it actually does. It does increase the jump tension. Although to be fair, I did jump at the dog, and he did laugh at the script writing at one of the actual jokes. So
Yeah.
we actually don't have a defense here. Kira didn't really watch the movie. She was kind of on her phone for most.
And pizza.
It was IMDb.
Yeah, IMDb.
I
and
wasn't
Sorry, hold on a
paying
second.
attention.
At what point is on your phone and IMDb different? Thank you.
She was serving a purpose. She was serving a purpose. She
But
was
the whole
researching.
point, the whole point is she's doing it so she doesn't have to watch the TV. That's what the issue is.
Yes. In fairness, I didn't really want to watch half this movie either.
No one wants to watch the movie.
I was enjoying.
But when someone's main argument is,
I was-
oh no, it scares me too much. But you're not even watching nothing happen.
I know it's the thought of it as well. Yeah, I know what you mean. But still, to be fair, I was actually getting better plot of pizza than it was this movie.
Look,
So-
we all got better plot of our pizzas than
Yeah,
the movie.
exactly.
My legit plot on my pizza
There
was
was actually-
why have they not given me a full
the
pear?
peppers on my pizza.
That was legit my plot movie for my pizza. Why did I get full? Do you know what? Before we get into the pizza debacle, we're gonna end this video here, okay? Lime,
Lemon, and pineapple. Good night.
Like,
everybody.
share, subscribe.
Yay!
Hey! And give us a follow, and if you have any movies that you think that we should watch, comment them below. I'm not going to watch them, but comment, make yourself feel like you're actually contributing. Oh, Jonathan takes other people's. I don't. I'm my own woman. I don't need a man to tell me what to do.
Yeah, smash that glass ceiling.
Oh! I got a nice snap there and you fucking ruined it by doing that, you prick.
I fucking
He
hate
thigh slapped your.
You literally thigh slapped it, you fucker. You goddamn Jackson.
Haha, glass ceiling, yeah! Nah, listen. Anyway,
Denied.
denied.
Although I did get a nice slap off the back there.
To be fair, yes, it's worth it.
It's really hurt my hand.
Anyway, yes, do all that stuff, please.
And we will see you next time where we will be doing My Bloody Valentine.
Are we doing blowy?
We are.
Never mind. Never mind.
I hope to be doing his Bloody Valentine.
Yeah!